2-1. Changeup 2-2. It's the arsenal for Chichi. It's a 4-pitch mix. In the air, Charlie deep right, and there at second base. And this is a line drive off the end of the bat.
Well, I love the story of how the Dodgers found Thornton and made a suggestion. I believe it was Ned Coletti at the.
This is going to be a base hit, center field. But
interesting about Turner's swing. So I have a set that he stays on plane long enough.
6 against Chichi, and he just drew a walk.
Back in 2004.
Zone like that, and that's down the right field line. Turner's going to score.
A lot more plane margin for error when it comes to your bat path.
With 2 outs, off to a 2-0. And of course, they've guaranteed themselves at least a split in this series. It's pretty good comp. Charlie catch the days, hitting .339 this year for Kershaw. He does have a changeup. What he took from that, this is a tough play. And open the base hit for Tapia now. So here's Trevor, 5 for.
Well, I think Kershaw has benefited from
to Trevor. 2-1 this evening. Pollock, and he gets a strikeout on Trevor. 1 out, and that'll bring up.
Well, especially when you have back-to-back guys that have 4.
List we'll share with you a little bit later. See, now you get a run home. And it's a 2-1 ball game. 26th RBI. And he swings at the first pitch and hits it in the air. Rios a double and a gem last. Strike 3. He had the gem last September.
To the fastball.
Tapia retreats, settles, and makes the cap in the original spring training, and then summer camp. Had to
stay in here.
Have another time. There's a base hit for Pilar. 12 in his matchups with Kershaw. This is back to the middle of the diamond, and it'll turn into a double play.
It's not just stuff. It's not just.
And there's that slow hook. So Kershaw with his Supreme Court 87 complication. 1-2 here, and you go back to last year's. This is going to be an easy play for Top. Dodgers had played such a distinguished career, and you wish him, obviously. 2 on Turner, and he hits this ball to left center field. Tapia, not
because of his bat path and how it carries through the zone, you get a lot of the.
It's produced 122 home runs so far. Rockies organization, and there's the answer. And Dougie was cutting his teeth with the Mets. Up in New York as a Mets fan. On the ground, Fuentes, another tough hop that he handled.
Slider. Rick Honeycutt's fault.
This is in the air to right field. So here's Butera. Last night it was Elias Diaz who went 1 for 4, had an RBI 3. 1.3. 3-2. He may be wondering, okay. He gets a strikeout on Butera. Tapia. And that's a fair ball. Muncy to the in the National League. Well, and it's good. When he finally found the baseball, he's got all 3 RBIs tonight for the Dodgers, and he can
bat. I was watching the line. He lost it about halfway.
That's a line shot at Nolan. He's going to throw it around the infield. Nice job by.
Kind of racing, trying to figure out his swing in between every pitch. I'll do it for.
At Coors Field to get to 600.
Mays and sit in 5th place all time. Betts and Wright's going to handle this.
Contract of what, 12 years remaining, and he's
Over 600.
Right.
This
but
ball smoked to deep center field by Charlie, and LA. Even with some guys missing starts, has been. Outside.
Well, Chichi's.
And this ball's well hit the center. 24 feet to that corner.
Yeah, swing heavy bats as much.
No, it seems like most guys, right, Spilly?
Maybe.
Because this week with the anniversary of that perfect game and the final out. This is on the ground at third. Rios is going to bounce it tonight. And Harvey said, yeah, Vin Scully's on Twitter. Fuentes is a strikeout. That Cub lineup included Billy Williams, Ron. And once again, he wins the battle.
Agency, visit AAA.com. Tyler Kinley,
6. As I said, by Chichi. 2-0. And Kinley walks Turner. Them at the end of the regular season had the best record in who it is. There's a comebacker, good feed, and that turns into an easy. When you were in center field, did you cringe half the time? 3 runs, 5 innings from Chichi Gonzalez. Much celebrated cousin. He actually has better. And 17 ribbies to 16 ribbies. And this ball to shallow center field off Hampson, and it will drop.
There's an impressive center fielder for somebody that can play center field in front of him. It's almost a little bit of a birthday present. Speaking of birthdays.
Oh, they got him picked off. 1-6. A ground ball to first. Which is higher than he's ever had. And this is lifted to let it carry on it, but Bellinger gained him in several days. He'll make his 19th. This ball's well hit to right field. The year and the 100th homer.
His time frame with the Rockies, I have.
Nolan knocks it down, and
there's no panic there.
'99. They had 108. That's the record.
Wearing the same number 2. Look out. Barnes back-to-back.
That's a good spot.
Great spot.
This takes off. Throw to second. Not going to get him. 2-2. Third stolen base for Austin Barnes. And this is slowly hit. This is going to be a tough play. No play. Nobody's
transition to be a pitcher. So you can see there's athleticism there, but that.
Runners at first and third. And a wild pitch, but it comes back to Butera. And did he get there in time to try to get Barnes?
Well, I think he was.
And now that's thrown into center field.
Mookie's an exciting player. I mean, he is huge.
Level, that's embarrassing. I mean, and a foul out for Trevor. Not going to get him this time. Base hit for Story. 11-game hitting streak as well. That dugout was. Two and one on Arnada. Strikes you throw. More at bats you're able to grind out leagues, including with the Rockies. He learned that under Jim Leland. One out in Dallas, which is up sport together. This to second. Matthew Stafford, same high school, same class. He's facing Justin Turner, who's 2 for 2 and a walk. And if in the big leagues, since May 23 ERA in 3 of those years, a couple of others. So save 40 games. That's what your phone's sitting there is for.
Get up.
Oh, off the top of the glove of Fuentes.
Well, Josh times this perfectly. It's just too high.
Bellinger slapped him on the backside as he went. Big swing and a miss. 3 and 1.
Got him.
Well, you got to have 3. So and that is ball 4. So Bellinger will go to second for his 12th home run of the year and the 100th home run. Good delivery from Ramos there to get. And Ramos, diamond by the Rockies. One of the guys they brought. And Rios, a ground ball to Fuentes. So there was a hit years in the big leagues.
Because there's 60 or expanded playoffs. Because there's
9 in the zone. Pilar had one of the hits. 90. And this is fair to right. It'll get an extra base hit of the night for the Rockies. Well, a high fastball. That hit the bat off with a double, and Kemp could not hold up. 2 out. 1.
Well, the Reno Aces Stadium has a restaurant.
Center is situated. 6-1 Dodgers. Not pitched in a week. So Bart will make his 20s down there. And on the first pitch, 2-hopper.
Top 3 in baseball and spin rate.
Right center field. Everybody's punching out. And like how they not gamer now. And this is another opportunity for Charlie in right center field. An infield hit, an error, sloppy. And Jansen gets the strikeout at 9. Oh, that's a great catch by to extend Trevor's hitting streak. 9:30. This ball is driven to center field, but it's at Bellinger, and that's the ball game. Los Angeles 6, Colorado 1.